Whoa, hey, first off, before we get into this video, this lit story time today that I got for y'all, I want y'all to go check out my latest song called Old Days out on my YouTube channel now. I'll leave the description down below. Go run it up for me. Go run it up. Hurry up. Go, go, go. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Drake back here with another banger video, and today I got a story time for y'all. I'm not playing no games with this restart on YouTube. I'm not playing no damn games, alright? Sorry, I got too excited right there. But anyways, today's story time is kind of two stories in one, to be honest. It's the worst suspension I ever received and the worst fight that me and my dad ever got into. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so let's set the scene a little bit for the story. So I'm going to East Rockford Middle School, out in Rockford, Michigan. I went there for a couple years, and then I think I got expelled from there, kind of, because I was never allowed back there. But anyway, that's beside the point. It started off as a normal day. You know, I went through 3 classes, no trouble. You know, I'm figuring this is gonna be one of the rare days where nobody tries me, and boy, was I wrong. So I think I was in like my 4th class or something like that. I don't know. It could have been the end of the day too, but we were sitting in class and this dude, he just kept on. I think his name is Anthony. And for you Comstock dick riders out there, it's not the Anthony that you think I'm talking about. Suck my. Anyway, but yeah, this kid's name is Anthony, and he was just woofing at me the whole period. Sorry, excuse me from cursing. It's a habit. I'm so sorry. But anyways, he was just messing with me, like saying little slick stuff to try to get a reaction out of me. You know what I'm saying? So um, I gave him plenty of chances, man. That's one thing I will say about myself. I always give three chances to people, and then I'm not responsible for how I act. But anyway, I'm just sitting at my desk, you know, writing my essay. I think we were writing an essay or something like that on something. I can't remember exactly what we were studying, but we were writing an essay of some sort, or it could have been a test. But he had said something about my mom that I wasn't really fond of, so I said something back to him, and I can't really say it on YouTube, so I'll say the abbreviated version. So he said something like my mom was a B or something, and I was like, I said, I looked him dead in his face. I said, "Don't talk about my mom. If you talk about my mom again, I'ma poke you with these scissors." I'm pretty sure y'all know what I mean by poke with the scissors. I just can't say that for YouTube purposes. Needless to say, he just kept on talking about my mom, just kept on saying really slick stuff and being a bully, and I got tired of it. The whole class was tired of it. So what I did was stupid. I'm not gonna lie. I could be in a lot of trouble right now. Um but I'm not, thankfully, because I got this situation sorted out. Um so I poked him with the scissors in his arm, and the teacher threw me out of the classroom. I know things escalated quickly. Just wait. It gets even better. Or even worse, kind of, because it didn't really go good for me both ways. When I got home and at school. Anyways, let's get to when my dad got to the school to pick me up. So, I'm sitting down in the office waiting for my dad to pull up to pick me up because obviously I'm getting suspended for my actions, you know? Rightfully so, I shouldn't have poked him with the scissors, but also he shouldn't have been talking to him about my mom, not knowing who my mom is, or not really knowing who I am for real. But two wrongs don't make a right, so We both made mistakes, and I got my punishment, and I deserved it. So my dad takes about like 30 minutes to pull up to the school because he worked at Tuffy all the way in Wyoming. I'm all the way in Rockford. That's like damn near an hour drive. So I was sitting in the office for like 30 minutes waiting for him. And, I called him and I was like, hey, I just got suspended. You got to come pick me up. And he said, what? I'm on my way. And then there was just nothing else. Now, when he got to the school, it kind of threw me off a little bit because he was like more cool than he should have been. Like he was talking to the secretary lady all respectful, like he was talking to me respectful until we got into the car. When we got into the car, he started yelling at me. I can't even say on YouTube the things he was yelling at me. He just told me I was in for it when I got home. Yeah, when he got home, my bad, because he had to go back to work after dropping me back off at home. So that made him even more mad. So by this time it's gotta be like 3 o'clock, and we get back to my house, and he tells me to go into my room, and I went into my room, and he went off to work. So I'm sitting in my room. I low-key fell asleep, and then my stepmother calls me out for dinner, and she says to me, these are her exact words, y'all. Like no BS. This is exactly what she says to me. I don't know why you're acting so cool. You know your dad's gonna whoop you when he gets home. She didn't say that, but I had to take some words out. If y'all get what I'm saying. So at the time I was just like, okay. Like, I ain't worried about it. Ain't nothing that hasn't happened before. So my dad gets home and immediately sends my stepmother to the store. You may be wondering why he sent my stepmother to the store. So she didn't have to see what he had to do next. At this point, y'all, I'm terrified. I'm looking for hiding spots. I'm hiding in the closet. It's about 6:30 at this point. He should be on his way home. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get a whooping. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. He said something about my mom. Like, I was just making so many mistakes, and it was all coming back to me. It was like karma, instant karma. All right, so my dad walks in the door, sends my stepmother to the store, as I said, and I'm talking as soon as, like, I'm not even lying to you when I say as soon as she pulled out of the driveway, bro, all hell broke loose. Now, I'll say what I could say on YouTube just so I don't get striked. But just know it was really bad for me, and he really he really beat the shit out of me that night. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, he picked me up by my shirt and he put me up against the wall, and then he threw me, and I hit the floor, and now standing up or sitting by the couch on the ground, flabbergasted because he's never acted like this towards me before, so this is the first time I'm ever receiving this type of treatment. So I'm a little confused, like, what's going on? Like, I know I did something bad, but like, why are you doing all of this? Like, this is extra. So he hits me. He hits me in my face. And by this point, I'm back in my room. And I'm crying at this point. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm in middle school. This man's got sledgehammer of hands, and he's hitting me. So, yeah, man, that whole experience was just really bad. One of the stupidest decisions I've ever made. The worst punishment I've ever received, probably, for sure. Aside from getting jumped by 20 people. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. It was 2 stories in one. New banger videos dropping soon. New music coming soon. Like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. If you mess with me, hit that notification bell. And I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all. I'm out.